Hello and welcome everyone to the Beltane Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse ceremony. That is a long one. There is so much going on, and I can't wait to dive in. So let's just do it. Let's call in sacred space. I hope everyone's doing okay in all of this crazy, chaotic energy. So let's all take a big, deep breath in. And as we exhale, we're just going to drop those grounding cords, send your roots down. Focus on really connecting to the core of the earth. Just really sending your roots, feeling held and protected and supported. And then inhale, draw her energy up through your body, send it up and out through the top of the head. Connect with the heart of the Divine Mother above us. Inhale that cosmic energy down through your body. Send it all the way down into the earth. And activate the as above, so below flow. Then connecting with that flow, breathing in and breathing out, activate the as within, so without. As the universe, so soul. Moving to the north, we welcome Mother Earth. We give thanks to be here in this physical body right now, getting to do our part on the planet. Moving to the south, we welcome water and clear, clean current, emotional energies in this chaotic Scorpio full moon time. So clear, clean, current emotions. We welcome joy and love, abundance and flow into the circle. Moving to the west, we welcome air, mind, focus, clarity. All of our guides, angels, allies, and helpers. Moving to the east, we welcome fire and movement, passion, divine right action. Moving to the center, we welcome the divine feminine and the divine masculine in sacred right relationship. We call that beautiful energy down through our bodies. We call up Mama Gaia to pull and magnetize that energy through us. And we welcome all of our extraordinary souls into this circle. We ask that all of these energies be with us, pray with us, and dance with us for our mutual benefit. Here we go. All right, all right, all right. Well, looks like people are gathered. Okay, so take a minute. And today, you may be feeling all the feels. For some of you, if you're south of the equator, it's happening today. If you're north of the equator, it's happening tomorrow. But there might be the east and west thing. I don't know. But for some people, it's already here. For others, it will be here tomorrow at noon or close thereby. So take a moment, close your eyes, drop in to your body, and just keep breathing. And just notice. You can put your hands on your heart. You can put your hands on your womb space, maybe both. What's going on in there? There's so much impinging on our sweet little bodies. We need to take care of them. And the first step is being consciously aware of what's in there. And letting yourself calm down. So rooting yourself down always kind of calms any troubled emotions. So now I'm going to give us time to explain this so you can begin to unpack it a little bit. Tomorrow at 11:34 my time, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So eclipses, and this is, thankfully, this is the end of the eclipse cycle. And it's almost like it was a bam, I'm here and I'm gone. And we say, thank you. So many folks have been noticing endings and beginnings. That's what Beltane is all about. Also, that is what full moon is all about, releasing. So this is a potent time to clear things out. That one thing that, if you changed it, would change everything. That one thing that has been nagging you and gnawing at you for a long time. Today would be the day to set an intention around that, to let it go. So like any Scorpio full moon, this eclipse is a great time for release, for personal transformation, death and rebirth, shadow work, occult practices, intimate, energetic connection, insurance, taxes, inheritance, shared resources of all kinds. It says the moon is about 9 degrees from the south node. The distance from the luminaries to the lunar nodes is one of the several factors that determine the strength of an eclipse. Since the nodes can be about 18 degrees away during an eclipse, this distance, only 9, creates a pretty strong effect. So if you're feeling things, if you're emotional, if you're snappy or edgy, this is why. And then there's more. Because it's in Scorpio, you're feeling all the feels. And possibly another reason could be that there's a lot of, like, the aspects that are affecting this moon are, there's a lot of oppositions. So it's that push against energy. So the sun, of course, is always right across from the moon. But the tightest opposition is Uranus. And remember, Uranus is the element of surprise, just when you're least expecting it, kind of thing. Uranus encourages you to embrace what's unique and different about yourself and share it with others as appropriate. And it also governs intuitive hits. So you could also, because everything is porous at this point, you could be getting a lot of downloads and lots of good information, So you really need to pay attention to that, set the intention to harness that and listen to it. And then think about how your unique gifts can serve others. That's the Uranus aspect. But then, have you known this for a long time, and what's been standing in your way? What's been blocking you? Now would be the perfect time to release those blocks and intend to use your gift. I'm so sorry. I'm reading the text and it says, Therese says, I'm just going to spend the next couple of days in the bathtub. Yes, that might be a really good thing. Hi, Miss Mary. I just got to see you. The low side of Uranus, hang on here. This is, yeah, great suggestion, is anxiousness, nervousness, irritability. So that's scratchiness. And if you're feeling that, this could be why. So when that's up, it can be a really good indicator that you're not using your gifts or you're out of alignment. You're at the crosshairs with Uranus. So when those feelings come up, then it's time to, instead of just wallowing in them or making them bigger. I told someone this morning, I spend a lot of time intending to be happy. As a Gemini, I can get real distracted and things just kind of grab me. And all of us need to be consciously aware. I heard someone say, when something comes up to scare you, like something in the media, all of the propaganda and everything that's flying around out there, rather than letting it catch you and pull you in and go into fear, just go, oh, this must have come to my awareness so I can fix it. And then with your thought, with your intent, vision what you'd rather see instead of what's causing you to be afraid. And that's the job of all of us right now. That's why we incarnated. We knew we could do this. So other things that can be happening to you, of course, Mercury's in retrograde. The moon is in opposition to this, and Mercury's also in Taurus, so along with the sun. So you may be feeling a little bit stubborn or holding on to things that you have known you needed to release. So this little particular aspect encourages you to reconsider any ideas that you've been stubbornly clinging to, but that don't serve your highest good. And once again, change them with your thought. It says, if a particular form of ideation learning or communication is in alignment, stick with it. So the stubbornness can be a good thing because you may be feeling opposition from the outside, but if whatever you're doing is working for you, keep doing it. The moon Vesta opposition asks you to release or maybe adjust what would serve your highest good regarding any higher causes that you're selflessly supporting. So in other words, check yourself. Are you giving too much? Are you expending all your energy? Make sure that you're giving in balance. But if you are, keep doing it. Everyone is going to need support right now. So if you have the energy and the capacity to give that, then do it, because it's just going to help the collective. So other things going on. The moon is loosely trine with Mars, but their connection may be stronger than it seems. This is because they're in what we call mutual reception, which They're in signs that are ruled by each other. Mars is in Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. The moon is in Scorpio, which has Mars as an ancient ruler. So because of that, this can actually be a good thing. This can add flowing, harmonious vitality to any of your goals. So granted, this is a time of releasing, but I like to think of it, because of the moon aspect, I like to think of it as preparing the soil, planting seeds, because this is Beltane. This is the time of new growth. Once again, another opposition energy, because we're wanting to intend and make plans and do all that. And we need to, it's time for that. But it's also giving us the opportunity to pull the weeds, to clean out everything so that the seed bed is really, really well prepared for the new seeds we're going to plant. So you want to just, this is also part of the reason for all the emotional fluxes. It's like you may feel like you're just batted around emotionally. You may feel euphoric, or you could feel deeply sad. And it's really important for you to monitor that, to not just, and I know that none of you will, but not just move on through it without giving it a second thought. And if you do have a tendency to harm others with emotional outbursts, be sure you go back and fix it. Apologize. That's all you have to do. Just say, sorry, didn't mean that to be for you. It's just, there's a lot going on. The final aspect is a loose Chiron, quincux, and so it can cause you to have those challenging emotions, but you can adjust yourself internally. This is all about internal adjustment, and we're getting tons of help. I mean, we talk about how the planets, whatever their positions are doing, are affecting us. But folks on the other side, folks that have transitioned, they are fully present and at the ready. And I can't tell you how many women I've talked to, and I've had the same experience myself, where they're getting very distinct messages in dreams, interestingly enough, from partners that they may have had a beef with, and it's cleanup. And in the dreams, they make peace, they do whatever they need to do. And lots and lots of folks are getting an opportunity to release stuff that maybe they didn't even know they were carrying, you know, anger, blame, judgment at people that aren't even here anymore. And if you're carrying that around and you're holding it, then it's yours now and you don't have to. So just, you know, this is the time to do inventory, to clean out the closets so that you can make the right adjustments and step forward into your role as a healer or as a wisdom keeper, whatever you're here to do on the planet. It's like, now it's time. It's time, you know, we had that lull at the beginning of the year, but now it's time to really make the adjustments necessary. The good news, it's Beltane, so we can plant things. It's time to celebrate new life and growing things. And Mercury goes direct on Mother's Day. Now, we will have that window of shadow after that, but hallelujah, we will be out of that doorway. This eclipse points to our ability to alchemize challenging material into gold. I can't tell you how strongly that is happening. All of those experiences, pay attention to your dreams. Who comes to you in the dream time? Are they showing you places that maybe you've been holding on to things that it's just time to let them go? Since Scorpio loves an ending, This eclipse also marks a fairly dramatic and potent closure to the eclipse season. So finally, we can just sit back and hope for calmer days after this one. That's what we've been saying, right? Okay, now we can relax. Okay, now we can relax. I don't think we're ever going to get to do that. So let's journal a little bit. These are things you want to be asking as we go through the cards. What low-level feelings do you need to feel and release? Really just let them go. What change would improve your relationships, your creative expression, or your finances? What do you need to release to make room for new growth? So what's in your way? And what new seeds do you want to plant? So take just a few minutes, journal with those questions, see if anything, just what's comes through right at the top of your head. What's the first thing that you think of when you look at them? All right, we're going to dive into the card pull. You can keep writing, and I'll give you time to journal with each one of the elements as well. So I thought this was very appropriate. I pulled Taurus, and the sun is in Taurus right now. So Taurus is the enjoyer, and so is Mercury. This card speaks to our ability to enjoy being in a physical body. Let that one land. How many of you do that? How many of you enjoy being in a physical body? Folks with this energy love this planet and all the experiences she provides. This is a very personal level, Earth archetype, and can teach us the value of enjoying the earthly realm, how to love all that looks beautiful, tastes delicious, and feels pleasurable. We all came here because we thought it looked fun. I mean, we did want to help, but we thought we were going to have a good time. And we get to decide that. We get to choose to enjoy her. And if it means that you have to remind yourself, put a sticky note on the fridge, but have some fun. She can also teach us how to acquire the means to receive all the exquisite things and gratification. So this is a great month to work on money, to work on manifesting. I do big ceremony this month specifically because of the Taurus, the sun being in Taurus. It says from Taurus, and there is also, you will get to do that with me if you choose, starting on the 18th of this month, because I have a new financial sovereignty class coming out then. From Taurus, we can also learn how to take solid steps to fulfill our desires for possessions, wealth, and security. Taurus helps us to connect to the divine through savoring and enjoying intimacy through the body and the senses. The sun is in Taurus from April 20th to May 20th. So what do you need to ask the Earth and Taurus to help you with? Take a minute. See if she has anything to share with you. I see Taurus as Earth's guardian. And her playmate. So when we move into the water door, I pulled birthing, which once again, I never cease to be amazed at how accurate these cards are. Birthing speaks to giving life to something new, as in bringing forth something from within yourself. It's not just creating form outside of yourself, but literally drawing forth that form from within yourself. All of us have things inside of us that need to be birthed. There are certain parts of ourselves that need to be brought forth into the physical world of form. Water provides the flow that supports birthing. This is why we came to this physical planet. Allow water to show you what is wanting to be birthed from within you right now. So another key to your intentions here. That's beautiful. She says she pulled a birth card today. She has Sun in Scorpio and Cancer rising. Oh my goodness, you are swimming. Lovely. Swimming. That's a good thing. It could have gone the other direction. So I'm happy you're enjoying it. Okay, air. So I pulled Farsight, which is also very appropriate for the times that we're in. Imagine an eagle soaring high above the earth. Eagles are said to have the best sight of any bird, except possibly the condor, and have often been associated with the air realm. This is because they have the ability to look ahead to see what's coming. They also fly high so that they can get a big picture vision of the landscape below. As we create our lives, we too need to develop the ability to rise high so we can see far into the future. What effects are our actions now having on generations to come? How will what we do right now influence the future? That is such a pivotal question. Where do we need to be mindful of those coming after us? In our own creations, what do we need to know about the future so that we can create in a good way today? And I thought this was appropriate as well with fire. I pulled courage. All of what we're walking through takes courage right now. Any creative endeavor takes courage to initiate and complete. It takes courage to look clearly at ourselves and see all the places we need to make adjustments without judgment. It takes courage to continue to follow through on tasks and complete them to bring the creation to completion. It takes courage to face setbacks with confidence that this is just another opportunity for growth. Where are you needing a little dose of courage? And then this is a fitting ending to our cards, the divine feminine. The archetypal energy of the divine feminine shows herself in a myriad of ways. She has many names and many aspects, known all over the planet as Isis, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Diana, the sacred she, and simply the goddess. She brings divine guidance and assistance whenever you need it most. She can be kind, gentle, and loving, or fierce and passionate. Her energy speaks to a state of beingness and magnetism. She's the perfect complement for the divine masculine energy. Connect with the aspect of her that calls you. Where do you need assistance? As the divine mother, she is always available. She always provides. Yes, ma'am. Crystalline consciousness is the way, for sure. It's the way of the future. Probably doesn't need to, Tina. Oh, you're so welcome, Claudia. So welcome. All right, take a moment. You've got lots of information. Set an intention for this full moon. What do you intend? What do you want to release and what do you want to grow for Beltane? So it would be a good day for a fire. And just a little commercial. Financial sovereignty 2 is right around the corner. The sun is in Taurus, and this is absolutely the best time all year to work on your finances. So we begin Thursday, the 18th. Watch your, well, there's already emails in your inbox. So watch for that and go read about it if you want more information. All right, let's dance. We're going to activate all those intentions we just set. And we're going to lean in to this energy and work with it so it will work with us. Here we go. I was just thinking about you the other day. So glad you're here. All right, everyone. That was so fun. Yes. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say that Pluto's in retrograde. So that can also be what's making you feel scratchy. Thanks for reminding me of that. I meant to tell y'all. At any rate, yes, there is an opportunity for scratchiness. Let that go. Dance it away. I give thanks to the elemental forces for holding space for us today. I give thanks for all of these amazing souls that are doing their sacred work. And I close this circle in the light. So good to see all of you. Take care of yourselves, be kind to yourself and each other, and I'll see you next month.
Thank you.